Hi, we're a group of coaches at Silicon Valley Change Executive Coaching. And in these times, here are some things that we've been thinking about in terms of what could be useful for you. So we've gotten together and we've asked, what is one suggestion or one wish that each coach has for you? So here we go.
I would like to suggest that whenever you hear the word challenge, that you replace it in your mind with the word opportunity. Because even though we are all in a very, very challenging time, we don't know what's going to come next, and yet we're learning things that can help us in the life after this virus disappears. Be thinking about what you could do, what you are learning now that might be helpful as you go forward after this is all over.
Give yourself some slack. So what do I mean by that? Your kids are going to run into the video, your dog is going to jump on your lap, your video is going to go haywire, your internet connection is going to be unstable, but it's happening with all of us. So we're all working remotely and we're all giving each other some slack.
I was thinking that it would be, when you're thinking of something you want to improve or develop, we generally always think of someone who we admire that skill, who has that skill. So my advice is to find that person and watch them carefully and observe what they do. Observe their behavior, observe the way they talk, the tone, all of those things, and make it an intentional observation. And then you can mirror some of the things that they do to develop that skill.
Well, with everyone on lockdown or quarantined, we have been forced to create new routines and habits. And I think one that we could focus on is getting more sleep and improving our sleep hygiene. In particular, trying to have consistent sleep and wake times. But if you can get yourself into the habit now that we're not out partying all night, to go to sleep about the same time and wake up about the same time.
I'd say that now that we're mainly virtual, I'd be careful about my energy before I asked my employees to do something. I would step back and take a breath and make sure that I'm feeling grounded. It seems simple, however, we can't see each other's reactions necessarily. So the more grounded we are, the more context we bring to the situation, the better our employees are going to react.
I have one suggestion of, especially for those that are dealing with a lot of, worrying and anxiety. I think that as we do our daily gratitude and appreciation exercises, we should also stop and consider, all the things that we maybe take for granted, like the tech that we have. So yeah, you may be stuck at home, but you know what? You're stuck safely at home with your family. Things are going to be shut down, but your essential needs can be met. The groceries are open, pharmacies are open, so there are things that you can do. So don't worry so much about the things that you have no control over, but just focus on the things that you actually can control. The amount of times you smile, your thoughts, your beliefs, the amount of times you say, I love you to someone, the times you say thank you, just little things, little steps, they make a difference.
My biggest suggestion for you is to practice gratitude. And by that, I mean, find time through your day to find the things that are positive, the things that are going well. There's 1,001 things that we can flood our minds with, because gratitude, the research indicates gratitude increases or elevates our energy and calms our spirit.
My one suggestion is to, as much as we can, to put on our innovator's hat. So to ask yourself, when things do go back to normal, what different or new things do I choose to be my new normal way of working?
Walk virtually, take your thoughts out for a walk with family, friends, and colleagues.
We are living in perilous and times of uncertainty, but we are a resilient people. And remember that this too shall pass. And so as long as you attempt to continue to be hopeful, joyful, and peaceful during this time, you definitely can get through it.